Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas, and you know who you are.
London, Japan, and Poteet.
Yes, there you go.
Good morning.
Yes, everybody. It is. I have my special co-host today, Valerie Romo, in the house with me today. Hello, Valerie. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Did you get any sleep last night?
I did a little bit.
Yeah,
I
a little bit.
Yes. It was nerve-wracking.
You know what? I mean, again, to all you folks tuning in on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for watching. Again, speaking of watching, last night I did a lot of watching.
Yes.
I did a lot of watching on social media, did a lot of watching on the news, and channel surf more than I've ever had before.
Right.
And it was worse than looking for commercials on Super Bowl weekend. You know, it was that kind of deal.
I was going back and forth, and I told you had posted, and I was on CNN, but they were like behind with the electoral
Yeah, they
vote,
were.
so I was
Yeah.
going to Google, and I would hit refresh, and I was like, "Oh my God, catch up!"
And that's how I was. I was watching CNN because I like John King and the way he does the board.
Yeah.
He's a a wizard on that thing.
And Jake Tapper was great.
Yeah, Jake Tapper did a great job.
Jana Bash, I like her.
Mm-hmm. And then I would go to Fox, and it seemed like they were a day ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, okay, but I didn't like, it was so
setup,
busy. Yeah,
it
was just so busy. And I said, I went back to CNN.
They were explaining it a little bit
They were
better and
explaining it
breaking
more.
stuff down, and they had
Again,
stuff on
yeah.
the sticker and
Congratulations to President Donald Trump again.
What can we
and
say?
you know, I mean, it is what it is.
What
I mean,
it is.
Let me just say, I mean, I'm like, I had like mixed feelings on a lot of things all night, because there was you don't know the way the country is going to go, and it's like you have this platform as to where, okay, let's see, everybody has an opportunity. One thing I heard this one pastor say one time, he said, the best blessing in life is choice.
Yes.
You have that choice.
Exactly.
You get to make your choice. So if you went out and voted, guys, God bless you guys
For sure.
for actually doing your job, because it was close all the way through. When I saw even Trump at 115 over, like you said, 3 to
the electoral votes, the voting hadn't even stopped, and there was like 3 Kamala Harris.
And I'm gonna tell you, I was still nervous because I've seen this before with when Hillary and him ran the first time. I kid you not. I saw Trump's numbers, and they were like, I mean, he had like 10, and she had like already 150. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm taking a nap. Yeah, it's done. She's going to be president. We're going to have a first female president. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to take a nap. I'll be dang if I didn't wake up that night and I saw everything.
Anything can happen.
That map looked so red. I thought I was watching the 10 Commandments. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, wait a minute, what? And I was like, wow. And I was just kind of
things
taken
happen.
back.
It's like a sport. You know, things happen till the last minute. You got to keep watching and see how it's going to end.
I honestly, I can say that I did not think America was going to come through like this.
Yeah,
I really didn't.
For sure.
I did not expect that at all. I knew it was going to be a tight race. I knew it was going to be really close, and it was.
It was super close from the get-go.
But he didn't pull away till late in the night, and it was Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And when Pennsylvania gave him
that,
I was like, wow. And I literally saw Pennsylvania had Harris at 47, and he had like 10%. Yeah. I'm like, oh, he ain't gonna get Pennsylvania.
That was early in the poll and the counting phase.
I was just like, wow. They kept counting, and then when I saw he took Georgia,
oh my God!
And then when I saw he took Ohio, and I'm like, all he needs is Michigan or Wisconsin, one of those. Yeah. And if he gets Pennsylvania, it's over.
It's over.
And sure enough, I was like, wow. But it was a long night. I didn't go to bed till 2:30.
Same. I feel like a lot of us probably have like a lot of weight lifted off our shoulders, regardless of how we voted. It was it's been stressful for everybody because everybody had different opinions on why they wanted to vote for whomever.
You know, yeah, exactly. You're right. There were so many different folks out there.
Who's here?
Who's that? Danny?
I don't know.
Danny Ingles in the house. Oh, man.
Because you made it.
I was like, she's like, look who's here. No, really, look who's here.
I know that shape.
I know that shape.
Good morning, Danny. We're talking politics. We're talking politics.
Yeah. You know, my buddy Roman right now is over there singing "Oh Happy Day."
Since last night. He
texted us last night. Me and Danny are on the same chat with him, and he was like, "Oh." Yeah, Danny was already asleep. He said, "Forget this election."
Did you throw your phone to the wall?
Oh man, I had so many people, friends of mine. Like I said, I have friends on both sides of the aisle. And and this is one time as a comedian, you gotta pull yourself back because folks are just so sensitive.
We are.
Now. And, they will stab you,
but we know how to act.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And speaking of that, now I was really kind of disappointed that Vice President Harris didn't say anything last night. I was hoping she would have to show like, hey, you know, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. I kind of, if you think about it, if I was her too, and I was me, I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace. I would have been like, forget this, Charlie Brown. I would have been like,
sure, you know, she came into the race so late. She did fantastic for the short amount of time. I mean, I'm sure it's heartbreaking and she just gotta, you know, compose herself. She's a very calm person.
I told my wife, I said, you know what? To me, I've seen some campaigns and I've seen, you know, and it's like, I myself thought she fought a good campaigin and
very demure.
Very demure. And she carried herself well. And,
she did.
You know, huh? Yeah, exactly. And I just thought, you know, for myself, I was kind of like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, it's like you saw, like, when I saw that on CNN and they were dissecting the whole election and they were talking about, here he was, you know, it's like, I was telling my dad, you know, my dad lives with me, and I was telling my dad, and my dad's like, you know, you think they're going to vote for him after like January 6th? And I'm like, well, Dad, I go right now, I think a lot, and it's like, see, the folks from CNN were saying, what had everybody's mind was the economy.
Yeah.
And, you know,
you can't even go buy grapes. They're what, $8 a
pound? $500 a pound? Are you kidding me? I'm like, you know what? And that's been my gripe. Whoever brings the price of grapes down has my vote. You know,
just
I'm like,
a handful. You don't have to get the whole bunch, and you satisfy
your
craving.
I eat that in the store. I eat the handful. I'm like, are you that guy? Are you that person when you go, you know, I'm shopping around?
Yeah.
You know, these are my grapes.
Like the little kids.
These are my grapes. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna eat my grapes. I'm gonna pay for them.
Yes.
And she goes, you got it. And I took my wife. They're not yours till you pay for them.
I like to do that with the cherries.
The cherries. How many cherries did you have, man? What cherries are you talking about?
Just have one.
You know, the stem's in my mouth. But
sorry, HB. We're sorry. We apologize.
So again, for all you folks out there, and again, it was for Republicans, it was a great night, and for Democrats, it was like, hey, you know what? Let's see what we got to go back and see what we got to do, and to resurface. I mean, there's a lot of candidates that are really good out there that I thought that came out in the forefront, and you know so I mean, I'm not worried about the future. It's just you know, I mean, some are like, hey, even the ones that voted for him, like, okay. Now, what's going to happen now? You know, for the next 4 years, let's see what's going on. And to me, it's like I saw, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. But on my social media feed, I never seen so many pray for our country.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never seen so many pray for my countries.
Yes.
I'm like, is this the same? Like, because I can't even see this many praise for my. I've never
usually
seen
out
this
at-
many prayers
They're
on
usually
Easter.
out having a good time on the weekend, and you never even think that they, say a nice little prayer.
I was like very intrigued on that part because it's a with social media, it's a different time now.
You don't think about really religion that much because people are posting.
They separate the two, and this time I'm like, wow, there's a swing here.
Yeah,
that's a divine swing, I guess, or something. And again, like I said yesterday, it's gonna play out the way God wants it to play out, and regardless of it's just a matter. We got to leave it up to Him. Definitely put this man in prayer. I mean, it's like, okay, I'm not. This whole thing, it's like with the campaign and election. My thing was, okay, when it gets to the point where you have to assassinate somebody or attempt, I'm twice. I'm like, okay, let's pull back a little bit, let's, and I think for the most part, I was telling a buddy of mine, we had this conversation, and I said, it seems like he doesn't seem so brash like he did before.
Right.
He doesn't seem that brash like he was before the first term.
Yes.
Now I'm kind of like, maybe he's like, you know what? I'm getting a little too old. I can't be ducking.
I wonder, I wonder if he's going to be,
can't move that fast. And the vest doesn't fit, whatever.
I wonder if he's going to be on Twitter doing all those late night tweets. And
I hope not. I hope he just.
Hopefully.
And that's the thing that surprises me is the fact, like, I think the Harris campaign was like, look, just keep on script, and keep talking, be positive, and understand that you know what you have what it. You just let him shoot himself in the foot,
basically,
like a tennis match.
Basically,
let him mess up, and it was coming. I mean, it was coming, and it's just like I honestly thought he was gonna. If he lost, it was going to be because of the Puerto Rican joke and amongst a lot of other stuff. Yeah,
the
January
stuff, the
mic stuff. Yeah, I mean, it was just.
He stayed true to himself and didn't want to stay on script, and that may have been something that really helped for some. Just being himself. People like it when you get off script, and they want to see what you're doing every day and how you're doing it.
Exactly. And I was telling my wife, I said, wow, it's just the way they dissected it on CNN was that he had the Latino vote. He even had the young voters, the female vote. I mean, he had all the way across the board. And I'm like, wow. I was like, I did not see that coming.
He had a lot of LGBTQ.
Yes.
Posting on Twitter, voting for him.
Yeah, there was a lot of people just all the way across the board just voted. And I think it had a lot to do, honestly, with the economy. And I think the one thing that Vice President Harris had said, I don't know, I think it was on The View or something, that they asked her what you plan on changing, and she said not much of anything.
I think it was with
I don't know who it was.
60 Minutes or somebody.
And then that was like, okay,
it's kind of like
nobody wanted that for another 4 years, I guess, and they just kind of said, well, we're gonna go vote on that, and that was the main thing. And every survey and poll they were taking on CNN, that was the main thing on top. That was that, and democracy was the other one. So we'll see how they're going to turn out.
We'll see how everything turns out, and hopefully everybody can find a way to just, we got
to come together, like the Beatles said, come together.
Yeah.
Well, let's do a quick roll call. You want to grab your phone and you can put your glasses on now if you want, so you can see. So I don't know if you can see. Like my wife, are you like my wife? She has to take them off for near.
Yeah.
And then
I don't need them on. I don't need them on to read.
Let's see what our roll call is today. And don't get mad at me, or Valerie, I mean, we're just here. We're just the messengers.
We're just here. Yeah. I've got, first of all, we've got Danny Engel in the house.
Yeah, we have Danny Engel. We'll talk to him in a minute.
We have Mike Flores in the house,
we'll bring Danny and Michael in here in a minute.
We've got Gina Gaitan, my best friend.
Gina, how you doing, Gina?
My sister-in-law, Kim Traylor's watching.
Hi, Kim.
Angela Bond says, good morning, Cleto Rodriguez and Valerie Romo.
Good morning, Angela.
My cousin Mike says, good morning, friend and prima.
Good morning, Mike.
Rory Ann Smith says, good morning, beautiful people. God bless all our elected officials.
That's right. God bless and pray for them.
Here's Chandra. Hi, all. Good morning, Cleto and Valerie.
Hey, Chandra.
You're not here. Danny Engel is here.
That's right. Danny's here.
My sister-in-law says, hello. Robert Bruce LLC Market says, good morning, Cleto and Valerie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Angela Bond says, you know what? Whoever you voted for last night, we have the right to choose who to vote for. Mm-hmm. True. My friend Gina says, good morning. Hi, Gina.
Hey,
Margaret
Gina.
Sandoval says, oh, yay, it's Valerie.
Margaret Sandoval.
I feel like the little black book. It was finally my turn.
Margaret, yeah. she's been wanting to co-host. Was it last week I had the co-host?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was on the list today. So I said, you know what? I'm going to give Valerie a shot. Come on, Valerie. Come on in there.
Ronnie T. Gonzalez says, hey. Hi,
hey,
Ronnie.
Ronnie. How you doing? But is that a girl or guy?
A guy.
Okay.
He's a guy. And that's all I can see. I can't see, like, if anybody's liked it.
Okay,
or
awesome. Cool.
Who's on, I don't think, yeah.
Margaret Sandoval's off today, guys. She had to go do a closing, as we found out yesterday. And, Margaret is going to be celebrating a big win with her house closing.
Yes. That's always great.
That is cool.
Congratulations,
Gotta
Margaret.
make that money.
Yes.
So, producer, how are we doing on time? Okay, we're going to take a quick break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
If you're looking for insurance, AHIA's got you covered. Preparing for enrollment season. October 15th is open enrollment for Medicare, those 65 and above, and November 1st for ACA, the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Let AHIA evaluate your current benefits if you aren't happy with them and what changes you should consider making. Also, AHIA can assist you if you don't have any insurance or think it's too expensive. They do all the work for you. Call AHIA right now to schedule your appointment. Let them know you saw this on the Cleto Show, and they will also give group insurance. So if you have a business which has 2,000 to 2,000 employees, put your health first, just like I had to. Believe me, no insurance is no joke. AHIA. Call them now. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Based Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Based Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in. As you're waiting for your movie, they got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Based Cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. All right, guys, we're here at Nadler's Bakery and Deli. Again, you want to come on down to 1621 Babcock Road. Come get yourself some of the delicious treats. Their pastries are phenomenal. We're going to have Alexia, the owner, tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that they have coming up for Thanksgiving. And speaking of Thanksgiving, today's lunch special is the turkey dinner.
Oh no, I better not say that.
That sounds so good. I love Thanksgiving. Do you love Thanksgiving?
I do too.
That's my favorite holiday.
I have everybody come over to my house because I like to host, and I don't want nobody to bring nothing because I want to make everything because I want to be in control.
Relax, Lynette. That's Lynette right there. It's
not going to taste good if I don't make it.
See, that's definitely Lynette right there. There's so Lynette. Lynette goes. Lynette's like, oh, babe, but I like my mashed potatoes.
Heck yeah.
And yams or whatever.
Yes. I know how to make the stuffing right. Is it stuffing or dressing?
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I'm noticing a different me now. Like, first of all, take the voting. This is the first time ever I went to vote early.
Yeah, me too. Well, I usually go early because I don't want to be waiting.
Yeah, I'm usually the guy that, I'll wait.
Last minute voter.
Last minute voter. That's me. But I will vote.
Yes.
The other thing was, what was it? So Thanksgiving. I mean, the last day of October. The next day, November 1st.
I was already posting my Grinch.
Okay, yes. People were already getting into Christmas.
It falls in between, and we're gonna celebrate it, but in between,
you're that person. Do you have your tree up?
Not yet, because I promised my friend Paul that I'd wait until the day after Thanksgiving. But if not, because I'm true to my word, I would have already put up my Grinchmas tree.
And with me, I'm now that guy. Like, I think I want to put up my Christmas tree right now. I'm in the mood.
Everything goes now.
When I saw it was Halloween, no, not Halloween, the day before Halloween, I saw my first Christmas commercial.
Oh my gosh.
And it was Old Navy. And I was like, this is fantastic. Yeah. It's around the corner.
Right. It's
coming. Oh, that means waiting. The songs are coming.
The food, coming, the desserts.
Food. And see, everyone's like, oh, don't skip over Thanksgiving. I won't. Believe me, I won't.
Definitely won't.
I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
I love it when we get together with the family.
Yes.
Then we get to arguing, and then the cops come, and I mean,
or the Cowboys are playing.
Yeah, the Cowboys are playing.
Because
you fall asleep, you're all happy put out, and you're like, oh yeah, oh my God, I let my butt loose. Oh yeah.
It's that little chemical in the turkey that just makes everybody pass out.
That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. So, we had. I was gonna say something before we head out. Because there was a lot of. What's that, man? Oh, okay. Danny Engel, come on over here, Danny.
Come on, Danny.
Come chat with us for a little bit.
Let me give him the mic.
I'm only gonna be
How you doing, brother?
For a couple of minutes because I've got things to do.
What do you got? What do you got to do?
Cleto, come on.
It's
come
private.
on. Come on, Cleto.
Come on now. Everybody is San
Danny.
Antonio, funniest.
Oh, you know what? I should.
No, take it off. It's too much glare.
Yeah. How you doing, bro?
Good. How's it going? Hey, how was the show last week?
It was good.
Oh, by the way, I have a show November the 20th.
November. You can come back when it's closer.
Promote your show, yeah. So how you been doing?
Well, good. Okay, the reason I'm here at Nadler's, what's the address here?
At 1621 Babcock Road.
Yes, because I pre-ordered the stuffing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so last year when you were doing the show, I came over, forgot what other show I was doing, so I was promoting the show, and she let us taste it, the stuffing.
Yes,
and I remember. It was good. And I go, well, let me order. She goes, well, we're sold out. And I go, what?
Why are you letting me sample it?
Exactly, but it was good. But it stayed in my head for the whole year.
Wow.
So now I came back, I already ordered. So it's got my receipt. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. So you're a big Thanksgiving person?
Look at me.
Obviously.
Hey, let's keep the jokes to the.
You know that I love you.
Let's slow down on the jokes.
Long-time friend, I love you.
I was like, oh, he's like, I bet you all wings great too. All that candy.
I'm not on the slender side myself.
So slender is both. Oh my God, that's so funny. So Danny Engel is actually he's a quarter of the tres leches, and our other leches.
Yeah, what happened to our
other leche is
icebox.
He's over there
right now.
Yeah, he's on 505. He invited you. He invite you to 505.
Yeah, but he calls me like at 6 or whatever. Text me. I was like,
it's already time for us to get.
I know. I'm already in my pajamas. I was like, Roman. I mean, dude, I'm not young. I'm not young anymore. It's like before you go out at 10 o'clock at night. No.
Roman is we do a stand-up tour, and he's one of our other comedians that we perform with.
I went to school with Roman.
Did you really?
Yeah,
to John Jay?
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, the other Mustangs.
I do know everybody.
Yes, you do.
That's how she gets around.
Yeah, Michael. She gets all around.
And that's the guy from the church. That's how she gets around.
That's the
St. Paul's.
Yeah.
Well, Danny, I tell you, one of the things I was going to ask you, and again, he's from the Big Tortilla Show in the morning.
Yes.
So get a chance to take a listen to him early in the morning.
Well, no, it's not that early. We're on from 8:30 to 9:30. No, 8 to 9.
I thought it was earlier than that.
No, it used to be.
Oh,
A while back. But the guys, they're getting having a hard time. So it's Rio and Reyes, Bob Garcia, John Garcia, and
go ahead, keep going, Dan.
Okay, and so you can catch us on puresantoniotalk.com, puresantoniotalk.com. So you could just log on, and you could log on now, even though we didn't do the show today. We had some other stuff we have to do, but it's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30. And what else did you want to ask?
And they upload and they save, and we can come back and watch them anytime.
Well, it's all audio. It's not video.
Oh, it's audio.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's like the old school.
We could be driving
and
listening like a podcast in the car driving around.
That's right. Yeah, that'd be a great thing to do, but a lot of people just don't do it like they used to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So because you're going to be stuck in traffic. There was a big accident
I know.
right over here. I was like,
I always put my GPS, not so much because I don't know where I'm going,
Yeah.
but because it'll tell you
how much till you get there, what time.
Or there's a cop speed radar. Or if there's an accident, you can actually take another route.
Slow down, girl.
Slow
There's
down.
a cop ahead.
Sometimes I'm with the foot,
a little heavy. A little heavy.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, right across the street. In fact, Cleto and I, we used to teach defensive driving classes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it the comedy one?
The comedy ones,
oh,
yeah.
wow.
That
I
was
never
across the
needed
street
it, but
here
I would see it.
Years ago, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you have your GPS. so if you didn't, you would have used it. So what's new? What's happening with you?
Just hanging out some days with Cleto and Margaret and the St. Paul's crew, trying to get out,
Get out a little more, yeah.
Get out a little bit more. I'd love to come see y'all.
November 21st, Devil River Whiskey, downtown, on the corner of Houston and Jefferson. It's a distillery. It's really nice. So we do the shows downstairs at the speakeasy room.
Nice.
So I think it holds like 80 people, which is perfect. It's a small one. Yes. Thank you.
It's intimate. It's like an intimate gathering.
Yes, and it's fun. We've already done 2 shows over there, and this is going to be a third. But we're going to do once a month for right now, and then after the January. And Gabe's really busy with high school football, so it's really hard, especially Thursday nights when we're there.
Yeah.
Because he's doing his live broadcast.
Right.
So what else is going on over there? And tickets you can find the tickets on JagerFC.com. So we're going to put a link up. You can look on his Facebook page, look on my Facebook page. Well, we don't have it up yet, but we'll have it up soon.
How much are the tickets?
Tickets are only, and I mean only, $20.
That's a good price.
$20.
So y'all are going to be out there right before the Christmas holiday.
Yeah, because right after Thanksgiving, it's crazy downtown.
Yeah.
So for years, we would do River Center Comedy Club downtown. And when we would do our, right after Thanksgiving, just find parking and everything else.
Yes.
But it's fun.
Downtown.
It's just a different energy downtown too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun because everybody's down there looking at the lights and everything else that happens downtown.
Yes. So you already have a lot of people out there when y'all were doing that.
Yeah. So, and I'll tell you in a minute. Here comes Cleto. So where were we? So where were we?
He's promoting everybody.
Sorry, folks. I had to go to the little comics room. First time it ever happened, I had to go to the little comics room. I'm like, okay, hold it. No, I can't.
We can't hear Lynette. Are we doing okay?
Yes, but I'm hearing the whole show, and I'm Lynette's like, hurry up! They're over there talking about recipes. I'm like, what? Cut it short. She goes, cut it short. Anyway, guys, Danny Ingo right here. Danny, I was going to ask you. I haven't seen you in a long minute. So you've been touring.
Either.
We just did a show down at McAllen.
Oh yeah, we did.
We were down McAllen.
We did the McAllen show. That was fun.
That was fun. Okay, if you wanted to see comedy, and I'm talking about real comedy, I'm not start like Buster Lang, and I'm not like these crazy fools that you see around here. No, we did 2 comics, not 10, not 12, 2 comics, hour and a half of comedy.
Wow.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's good.
We're going to be doing a tribute show. A farewell show on Friday. You coming out?
No, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm heading down to the coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We need a little break.
Nice.
Yeah. So
are you performing?
No, we're just going to go out there.
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to take a little stroll out on the beach?
I hope it's not raining.
I know.
Speaking of shows, I got one this Saturday at Ola. Mexican restaurant. I'll be calling you pretty soon to headline that one.
Where's that?
It's in Southtown, right off of Chavez and South Alamo.
Oh, okay.
It's a restaurant, dinner and a show.
You know, the last time I was out by South Alamo, I did that bamboo room.
Oh yeah, yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah,
I was a train. I was outside. Johnny Cash was in the back in the woods. So that was fun. We had heat and mosquitoes.
The Legend show went really well.
Oh, good.
And he's another one that should have been on the Legend show.
What happened to that? I remember getting a call.
Bobby
Bobby Smith.
I think you might be on the next one because they got another show. I think they're planning. It's a success.
Who's left with the Legend?
No, it would be you, Snipes, D. Williams, Speedy.
Oh yeah,
all these guys.
Yeah,
you know,
Richard
and Richard. The Matt Lover. So again, we have the farewell show at Las Chiladas this Friday. It's a free show. Come on out. You have no plans. We're gonna get a chance to say goodbye to Patrick and Annie Flores and give them a big thank you for having us over there at the at all these years, man.
Oh,
at Las Chiladas. So
that was fun, man.
That was some fun times. I mean, he when he named the stage after me, I was like really honored for that, and I was like, you know what, this is super cool. I was like. At first, I didn't know if I had to sweep up or mop afterwards. I didn't know what was going on.
So, how are you with dishes?
Yeah. You know what? Tips are well.
Yeah. Tip your waitresses.
That's right. So let me check with my producer. How are we doing on time? Do we need to do a roll call? A break or a roll call? Let's do a roll call and then we'll take a break.
All right, let me see.
Start with Annette Hernandez. That's what my producer said.
Wreaths Across America will be at Diana's Burgers Tuesday for a fundraiser.
That's right, next Tuesday.
A great cause. That is a fantastic cause. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay, David Delgado said it's a beautiful day. It really is. I liked it. Cool weather. I like.
It's
like
nice.
It's beautiful
It's
outside.
really good.
Robert Bruce Market is just posting his LLC. Raymond Flores said, good morning.
Good morning, Raymond.
Gina Gaitan was talking about the dressing when we said, is it?
Oh, yeah. So he came in just for the dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just knew you were going to be here, so I said I'd come by and say hi.
Yeah.
Dressing.
Ronnie T. Gonzalez said, thanks for turning off the mic. Did we turn the mic off?
You know what, Ronnie? I didn't even have a mic. They both had the mics out here. I just had the producers here.
Yeah.
So I can hear.
We took care of that.
Arnulfo, Margaret's dad's watching.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Great positive show. Thank you, Arnulfo. I appreciate it. We want to keep it as positive, lively, and entertaining as possible.
Yes.
I mean, there's already people just jumping off bridges and all kinds of stuff on Facebook. I mean,
yeah.
It's like we want to make sure that you guys are set. Danny, my friend, enjoy the stuffing. And if I don't see you before,
post a
then
picture
hopefully
of it when
happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, tag me.
Danny Engel, everybody, check him out. When's your show? What is it?
Oh, we covered it. November 21st, Devil River.
Devil River. There you go. So come back again so you can promote it.
Yes, okay, I will. I'll just do a U-turn and I'll just come back in and out. Okay, I'll be careful.
Danny Engel, everybody. Good, dear brother right there. That's my bro.
Oh,
so, all right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right. And you don't know, right now we're going to count the votes. All right. Hey, folks, if you're looking for a catering service, look no more. We have the ones for you. That's right. Heavenly Gourmet. Very dear friends of the show, and they are a proud sponsor as well. Not only do they provide just, great service, but they serve up some of the most delicious food I've ever had in my life. That's right. I've had them before, and I've been to some of their parties, and let me tell you something. When I know they're catering, I know it's a good time. So if you're planning a party, make sure to give Heavenly Gourmet a call. They do it right, class all the way through, from the top to bottom, from the phone call to the last napkin being picked up at the end of the night. They do everything class. So I'm telling you, Heavenly Gourmet is what you need to look at. If you need a venue, they got you covered. If you need hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, dessert, entrees, they got all that taken care of for you. They got a great staff. They work really hard for you. They do nothing but make memorable events for everybody. So give Heavenly Gourmet a call. The information is right here. I tell you, they are awesome. You will not be disappointed, and you will thank me later. Heavenly Gourmet. Hey everybody, I want to tell you about Scars and Stripes Coffee. That's right. Chris Marmolejo, a 22-year Army veteran, is doing something so cool. He's actually selling bags of delicious coffee for our veterans. What do I mean by that? Is that he formed a nonprofit called Ethos. That's right. Ethos is going to be helping out our veterans in need with anything from finances to programs to medicine to whatever it is they need. We want to make sure to go ahead and help Chris out with this Scars and Stripes coffee. For every bag you buy, it goes to his nonprofit to help our veterans in need. And let's help our veterans. I mean, let's give back just like they gave for us. So we're very thankful to Chris and his service, and thank you for everything that he's doing for our veterans. Very proud sponsor of the Host Cleto Show. All right, and we're back, everybody. We're here at Nadler's Bakery and Deli, and if you're just tuning in right now, my special co-host, if you're wondering who this lovely lady is Valerie Romo.
Hola.
She is a dear friend of our show, and not only that, but she's cousin to Michael right over there.
Yeah.
And Michael is here because he supports us, and he's her ride. So anyway, but we are at Nadler's Bakery and Deli, guys. Come on down here, and let me tell you, it smells so good when you walk in here. I tell you, I walk in here, my sugar level, my numbers just go up. I just start stabbing myself with insulin, and I'm good. But no, 1621 Babcock Road, come on in. They have a lunch specials here. Their deli is phenomenal. We got a chance. I still am craving the burger. I actually craved it the other day, and it was the sriracha burger.
Was it super spicy?
It was right on point. And let me tell you how good this burger was. It was like on rye bread.
Oh, wow.
I was like, are you kidding me? I never eat rye bread. And they give it to me at Bill Miller's. Get that out of here. I'm like, I don't want that. You know, it's like they ran out of the regular bread.
Yeah.
Here's some rye bread. And my wife loves the rye. Man, my wife loves herself some bread.
Yes, me
too. She does love hers. My wife is not, she loves bread, period. I mean, I like on our anniversary, I didn't get her wine. I bought her a loaf of bread and butter.
Well, I hope it was a nice, expensive loaf of bread.
It was a very dollar. HEB said for the next hour, $1 off our French bread. Hot French bread.
I would take that.
Speaking of baking and speaking of cooking, we're going to bring in another guest, and that is the owner of Nadler's Bakery, our favorite person on Wednesdays. Alexia is in the house. Everybody, come on in here. Alexia, how are you? Good morning. Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
So, how was your night? Were you like everybody else? Just pins and needles on the, you know.
let me tell you. Here, I'll be right back.
Yeah, she'll be.
So Isaac was like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, I can't go to bed. He's like, we're not going to know for 2 days. And I was like, don't listen to everything you hear. Okay? Just don't.
I know. I was hoping it was not like that.
But it was 12 o'clock midnight. And Kamala's representative came on and said, like, y'all go home. She's not here. She's not coming out, whatever. So once and I said, that looks like a conceded situation for me. Yeah. So I tried to stay up, but I couldn't do it. But what did I do? I left my phone right there next to me and I knew I'd wake up because I always have to wake up to go to the bathroom.
Yes, so do I. Mine is at 5 o'clock in the morning.
No, mine's before. Oh. No, mine's at 2, which is good because then I'm like, oh, I've got 4 more hours.
Yeah.
But I looked over and I was like, 77. We won. Good night. I'm so excited.
So speaking of winners, you have a little something here you want to show everybody that you have here. And this is pretty interesting, guys.
It is fantastic.
The artwork on this sucker right here is one of the cookies. Now, she had cookies for both parties.
I did.
She had cookies for both parties, but this is the one, the winner. And, you know, so if you want to come grab some of these cookies, and even if you didn't vote for him and you want to take a bite out of his face, you can.
That's right.
You can. You could come and just chew on him.
and he's you should
put right here. He's gonna probably put like little words. Hey, bite me. I will. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like. I mean, seriously. Again, she had this right here as the winner, as one of the winners, and she had her Kamala Harris cookies as well. So if you want to, I guess, are y'all still doing the Harris cookies or no?
Special
No.
order.
Okay. So
No.
Special order.
Special order, yeah,
I
there you
will do
go.
it. Special
Special order.
The
So
artwork
Yeah.
is fantastic.
it is really neat
It's
how y'all
amazing
did that.
how you can make any kind of image on anything at this, bakery,
Yeah.
on cookies, cakes.
That is really good, honestly.
Very good.
Well, we do have an edible printer
Ah,
that
that's
allows
what that
us to
is.
put it on edible.
I was gonna say you got an
paper.
artist that's got a good hand. I'm like, good night. I'm like, wow. Not even on my soberest day I could go into that.
On that note,
On that
you
note,
probably create any kind of image.
Yes, as long as it's not anything
Copyrighted
illegal.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. See, like, oh, you make a marijuana plant, you know.
You can't put that on my cookie.
Yeah. Now, that was what do you call it? One of the things that I had a friend of mine the other day. It said they came in and they tried your club sandwich because I actually, you know how San Antonio restaurants that on Facebook that they say
I saw and
last
I loved
night
it.
somebody posted where do you get the best what was it sandwich, and I said and I put Nadler's Bakery and Deli. And someone's like, they got sandwiches there. I just get my cookies. I go, yeah. And again, you gotta come down, try the deli, the food. There's some food here. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, so this
Let me
is
bring
our
in here.
special.
Okay.
So now these potatoes are teeny weeny because we didn't want you to have too big full size because
Right.
I doubt you could eat all that. But that's our chili, and you know
wow.
that today's Wednesday, right? So we did a chili stuffed baked potato. But what is really good is this turkey stuffed baked potato.
Oh my God. It looks fantastic.
It's got
Val, you wanna try
turkey and
I'm gonna try
corn
Yeah, try that
and
one.
green beans and relish.
Come on, Margaret. You gotta do it like Margaret.
I want to. I really do, and I wanted to
Hey,
practice.
you gotta do it like Margaret.
All right, hold on.
But this is a taste of. I mean, we do full dinners,
Mm.
and so.
It's a good piece of turkey with some cranberry.
Yeah. So this one's our
That is
special.
it.
Oh my God. The
Hey,
cranberry with the turkey
isn't it
just
good?
fantastic combo together.
We have a really good cranberry relish that we have made for years.
Oh, wow.
Years, and it's so good.
Oh
Well,
my
you
God,
have Danny
flavoring
Engel,
is just
our other
right.
comedian.
Isn't that great?
Fantastic. Mhm.
That is really good. And so this is our special for the week. This is a special for today.
The
because
chili
of
one is
chili.
good. I mean, it's like a hot dog and a potato.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's amazing.
So
Yeah.
that,
Thank you.
that
So that's
was,
what we've got for lunch. And then we are prepared for Thanksgiving. So here's just a couple of
Oh, wow.
pies.
Wow.
We have our apple, cherry, and pecan here.
Wow.
Oh, wow, those-
This is just 3 of like a list of 25 different
Cherries
kinds of
25?
pies.
favorite.
Oh my God.
What's your biggest seller on Thanksgiving besides pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin's the big
Apple
expensive.
pie, cherry
Yeah.
pie.
See,
pumpkin
you know,
pie,
you want to hear
pecan
something
pie.
really crazy? Last year was the first year nobody brought pumpkin pie to our house.
Oh my
My
God.
wife makes the meal and the sides, and we just ask people bring desserts. Not one person brought a pumpkin pie.
Wow.
Not one person brought a pumpkin pie. I couldn't
I guess
believe
they
it.
all thought somebody was.
Yeah,
gonna
everybody
bring
else
it.
thought that's what they said. We all thought you were gonna bring a pumpkin pie, so we had pudding.
Wow.
Bread pudding.
Look at this.
Yeah, no,
Look
not
at this.
oh,
And
look
then
at
if you want a
this.
centerpiece, for the
Wow.
table, what's really neat. So we did this. We also have a pumpkin.
Is that a cake?
And we
It's
also
a
have a
cake.
scarecrow.
Oh my gosh!
Look
The
at that.
scarecrow is so cute. But in here, we
Oh
call these
my
our pinata
gosh.
cakes because they have candy in the center. So when you cut this, that candy falls out.
What?
Isn't that neat?
So this one has candy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah. Yeah. So it's layered cake with
Piñata
filling.
cakes.
and
This is the
then-
only piñata you don't need a stick, just a knife. That is so awesome. Look at the creativity on this thing. Is
It's amazing.
I mean, how does someone say, you know what? I'm thinking of making a cake like a turkey.
Oh,
I would never
did
guess
you see
this.
our turkey bread?
No.
Oh my God.
Wait, how did they do this? The swirls.
It's a-
Wow.
This is good for somebody who has some sort of shaking problem. It's a perfect design for them.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you said it, not me.
Let me go get you the
All
bread
right.
real quick.
That was
It's really-
neat. That was a neat little. Look at that cake, everybody.
We'll need to find out.
That is a perfect centerpiece.
How late can you pre-order?
Yeah, we got to find. Alexia, well, how late can we order one of these, or how long?
Well, we are booking up fast. So, and this is our 3 dozen dinner roll. And look at the shape of that. What is it?
A turkey.
Look at that.
That is so awesome. 3 dozen right there, folks.
Is that Lynette approved?
My wife just went. My wife went.
I love it.
Yeah, she loves bread, and she loves that sucker right there. She can eat that in one commercial.
Me too. I'm right there with her.
She can eat that in one commercial. What kind of, is that pumpernickel? What is that?
No, these are potato rolls.
Potato rolls. Oh.
Dinner rolls. Traditional dinner rolls.
Traditional dinner rolls. Like 3 dozen, folks, all in one spot. Look at that. Decorated nicely. Come get your rolls.
So this is a fun time of year.
Danny Engel, who's this here, my comedian friend, my good buddy, he comes in. He said he came in last year, tasted. You gave us the stuffing to taste. Do you remember?
Oh, uh-huh.
You gave us a stuffing to taste, and he said, "Okay, well, I want to get some stuffing for the house." And he came back, and you had ran out of stuffing, so you had to come back. And so now he remembered, and he came back and put an order in for stuffing. He thought about it all year long. That's I'm telling you, that's how good the food is here at Nadler's Bakery, guys. Come on down and try the pastries, try the desserts, try the lunch specials. I mean, you just saw what was the stuffed potato? Yeah, and it's with the chili and I'm gonna try the other one. Yeah,
the turkey. Yeah, we called it Thanksgiving in a potato because it's got turkey, green beans, corn, a cheese sauce, and the cranberry relish.
How much is the rolls? How much?
$31.50.
$31.50 for 3 dozen right there. That's not bad at all.
It's not because, most of the time we burn them at home anyway. So this is already made. You don't have to worry about making them and burning them.
How far in advance do you need to put the order in?
So we're really, 2 weeks away.
Mhm.
So I would say
From Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
we've got, at the end of this week, it's 2 weeks. So I would say no later than at the end of this week, middle of next week, because I don't know when our cutoff time will be.
Okay. So make sure to get your orders in now. Come on down, Nadler's Bakery, guys. And, this is, again, you also do turkey dinners.
The whole dinner.
The whole dinner.
In a box.
The whole dinner. If you don't want to cook anything and you have family coming over and you want to, make it seem like you did it, come over here and let Nadler's take care of it for you guys. They got you covered all the way through. Not only that. Oh, sorry. Not only that.
Sorry, I'm picking up too much room.
She's over there. You're off camera. I'm like, okay. So not only that, but you get a chance to go ahead and that turkey cake is just
amazing.
Awesome.
The scarecrow is so adorable.
So you got to show us that one next week.
Okay.
So next week we'll see the scarecrow one. And again, come on down, 1621 Babcock Road. Come on down, put your order in. Is that vanilla cake inside? The producer's
It can
asking.
be vanilla or chocolate. We're doing
vanilla or chocolate, whatever it is you want for your family, guys. They got you covered. Enough said right here. 1621 Babcock Road. Give them a call, put your orders in. Let them know, hey, I need some rolls. My wife's calling right now. My wife's calling right now. I got the butter. I just need the rolls. Alexia, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate
All right, guys,
it.
just take a commercial. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call, Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air-conditioned porta potties. Come on now. Not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks.
And we're back, everybody. We're back. We are here at Nadler's Bakery and Deli, and man, I tell you what, just that was a great Margaret Sandoval money shot that you did. That was right on point. I'm
gonna go screen record it so that I can enter it into the contest.
Yes, you need to do that. I want to get, again, guys, if you can videotape yourself doing the Margaret money shot, I mean, her facial expression, though, we're going to give a prize away. I'm telling you right now. We're going to hold this all the way through the month of November. So send your video to me and on Facebook and say, or message me, however, send it to me. A short little video, just doing the Margaret.
Loving
the taste, loving the meal, getting the best of it, And, again, Margaret, we love her dearly. So, she's all for it. She's like, yeah, I'll do it, all right. So, again, I got to figure out with Vanessa. Vanessa, she does a good money shot too, but not like Margaret.
Right.
Rory made me laugh when she sold that.
She did it good.
Rory made me laugh yesterday on social media when she said, there's so many signs on my yard. I think I voted for a realtor.
I saw that. That was funny. Yeah.
I laughed so hard. I said, that is so funny. And there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of funny jokes.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick roll call before we go and get started again. And again, if you need your glasses, feel free.
I can see better reading without my glasses. Okay. Annette Hernandez, I read her right about the fundraiser, Wreaths Across America. They're going to be at Diana's Burgers. Please go and support. That's a good cause.
Mm-hmm.
Rory said Pepe's Tacos and Salsa has Christmas music all year and delicious food every day.
That's right. Pepe's Tacos and Salsa got you on the Christmas mood all the time.
Let's see. Pepe's came and said thank you to Rory.
Yeah.
My friend Gina wants me to bite Trump's head off of that cookie for her.
Folks, I'm telling you right now, if you are a Harris fan and you're a Democrat and you're upset, look, we want to unite the country.
Yes.
Grab that Trump cookie and come eat it and take a bite out of it, and you will feel much better.
And
I'm telling you.
And send Cleto a video of you biting it.
Send a picture of you biting this Trump cookie, and let me tell you, you'll feel a lot better. I'm telling you.
Angela Bond said, "Hey, just a heads up, Patsy Torres is doing a show after Thanksgiving at Texas Pride."
Yes, we're gonna have Patsy on promoting that show.
Okay.
She's gonna do she's doing a Patsy Cline tribute. So I
that'll
love.
be cool.
Have you never seen it?
I've
you
never
gotta
seen
go
it.
see it. She's phenomenal.
I love Patsy Cline.
I like Patsy Cline and Patsy Torres.
Patsy Torres, yeah.
Big
Angela
fan.
Bond said that is a cute cake. It was a
very nice cake. Yeah.
Pepe said, "Hey guys, regardless of who you voted for, let's get behind the elected president and unite our country."
There you go, Pepe. I'm with you on that one.
And
Amen.
That's it for now.
And again, what's the time? What time is it right now?
It's 10:54.
Okay.
10:55.
So here's the deal.
Again,
we're now okay. We got to move forward, but we got to move forward together. And I think this is one of the things that I was talking to my wife about last night. That now let's see if we can even get him to fall in line with hey, this is what we want. We as a nation. We want to be united together as a country, as a nation, just coming together. but lifting each other up, not turning each other down,
right.
lifting each other up. And I think, you know, and I'm praying that somebody on his side says, like, hey, look, we're not just about appeasing just the people that voted for us.
Right.
We want everybody. This is, now you're a leader of our country, our whole country. Make this happen. Make it work. You know what? If you're going to bring the price of grapes down, by golly, you know, go do it. If you're going to go ahead and bring, you know, countries together and unite, and then you're going to go ahead and treat people with decency and respect. You know what? That's all we want. I mean, and again, we got to keep him in prayer, keep the staff in prayer, and just make sure that, you know what, that if God's hand's in it, it's in it.
Right.
And I'll feel confident with that. But we got to make sure that he's not trying to, you know, he's got to get on board, and you know, it's like what was what a friend of mine said. She goes to my church. She goes, "Yeah, if he messes up, Lord, just zap him one time." I'm like, okay, hold on. I don't think it works like that. But yeah, but she understood. I mean, we understood what she was trying to say.
Right.
So, but yeah, again, guys, let's just move forward. Let's move forward. Let's pick each other. So let's pick each other up, not tear each other down. I know it's a sensitive time right now, and it's like everybody that, like me, I'm a competitive person. When I lose, I don't like to lose. And I've learned to, like, okay, so I beat my daughter when she was 9 in Monopoly.
Oh my goodness.
And I felt bad ever since.
Well, good.
I felt bad ever since. But she's got to learn.
Yeah.
You don't just land on my property and not pay you want to dance, you got to pay the band. You know what I mean? I mean, I felt so bad because she started crying.
Aww.
And I'm like, Mija, don't cry. And her mom coming, why are you crying?
You gotta be like that.
It's a learning tool.
Yes.
She's got to learn. At 9, she's not a landlord.
I mean, it's like the little kids that play the little football, you know, they eventually lose too, right? We got to learn to go with the flow of winning and losing. It's not just always one way.
It's like when your kid wants to pop a firework in his finger and you're like, all right, I told you no, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And then, daddy. Nope, now you want to go to a text med. Nope. No.
Stick your hand under the cold water.
Nope, put on the cold water with some ice. You're gonna learn.
So
it's like my dad always told me. He's gonna learn. Like like a dad for me, I've always been overprotective.
Yeah.
Like I put pillows around my kid, and he's like like 3 weeks old, and I'm like, pillows are like he's gonna walk away.
Right.
So I put pillows around him. Right. Man, when I was little, my dad let me crawl outside with the porch door open.
If we fell off the bed and hit our head, nobody made a big fuss out of it. Now it's like, oh my God.
People are calling CPS on themselves.
Yes.
I'm a bad parent. CPS, I'm a bad parent. Come get me. I'm like, hold on a minute. Time out. Anyway. But
it was a good show.
Okay.
It was good coming
Valerie,
on.
thank you so much.
I had fun.
You did a fantastic job. I mean, you know, I know Margaret's watching saying, dang, I'm going to lose my job. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. You're safe, Margaret.
I'm just here to help out with fill in whenever.
Well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that.
I got a life going on.
I'm glad to hear that because I will keep you on the rotation.
Nice.
We had so many people that filled in last week, and you were kind enough to say, hey, I'm here if you need me.
Yes.
And I said, I remembered that. And I said, hey, I told her yesterday.
A foot away.
On our last day at Los Chiles, by the way. We will not be at Los Chiles anymore. I want to thank Nick Padilla for having us there. He's a great guy. So, again, there's some delicious food. I'm going to miss that spot.
Yeah.
I really am. That chorizo con huevo with bean was off the chain.
Everything was good.
I ain't going to lie. That was good. Have you been to Pepe's?
No, but I'm planning on trying to go on Friday.
I'm telling you, you got to come on out. His enchiladas slap you in the face. No, seriously. I kid you not. Ask Angel.
Oh, my God.
No.
I'm going to ask Vanessa. I haven't seen Vanessa in a long time.
Vanessa, yeah. Like, ask Vanessa. The enchiladas, the fajitas, and he's got this dish called the Luis Camarón or something like that. Oh, my gosh. With cheese on it. What? Oh, come on. I mean, I got a Pepe's tattoo on my back right here. Like,
my thing is the hot sauce and the chips have to be on point.
Oh, it's called tacos and salsa. It's got a salsa bar over there.
Wow.
A whole salsa bar.
I'm going to go. so that
You're good. Yeah, check it out. Tell me what. And I just want to go like this. Mm-hmm. That's all you got to do. Mm-hmm.
If they have something habanero,
try the enchiladas,
spicy,
and I'm telling you, you're an enchilada person.
yeah.
They have a habanero sauce. They have a roasted sauce.
Wow.
They have a tomatillo sauce. They have all kinds of. They have a chili sauce. They have all kinds of sauce.
All right, we all come out on Friday then.
Friday, guys. Make sure you come on out. Pepe's Tacos de Salsa. Let's help them pack that place. Proud sponsor of the West Cleto Show. So it's our final thought. You have a final thought?
My final thought. I don't even know. Just we need to just stick together as a whole. It's not just a city or county or state issue. It's all of America, national, and we just need to figure out a way to just unite and stop bashing each other on social media, because nothing we say is going to change anything or really make a difference. It just shows a lot of anger and hate.
Yeah,
and that's
you want to show some class.
Don't want. Yeah,
show some class. My final thought is this. It's simple. If you find that there's someone out there that doesn't agree with you and doesn't follow you or doesn't like you or doesn't care about what you believe in, just unfriend them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, guys. My final thought is, you know what? Life's too short. Don't sweat the small stuff. Right. Again, like I said, we got to lift each other up. Let's continue to let's start doing that. Let's start lifting each other up. Let's not, if you are, Republican out there, hey, you already won. You don't have to gloat. You don't have to do any of that.
You don't have to gloat.
Let's show some class here and just, everybody. We want to bring everybody together. I'm tired of the division. I'm tired of the separation. Same. I'm like, let's bring everybody back together and let's just be one again. Let's be like I told. I think I told Margaret and Angel yesterday that, or the night before, that you don't realize how you respect your country, or how much love you have for your country until you go to another country. I did a gig in Canada and they were talking about Trump, and I was like, hold up. Now, I can make fun of my president, right? But you can't make fun of your president. Right. You know what I mean? So you get real defensive. It's crazy. Anyway, but I don't want to. Let me get off my soapbox. And but anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you to Valerie for filling in for Margaret, and absolutely, you did a fantastic job. Thank you. And again, guys, take care. God bless y'all. We will see you mañana at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. All right, take care, guys.